Hi, I'm Emily McQueen, editor of Cardmaking, Stamping and Papercraft magazine, and today I'm going to show you how to make some pretty cards to impress your friends using the Lotus Papercrafting Kit. To create these cards, I'm using a gorgeous Papercraft collection available now from our mega store. It's got a bunch of fun products, and the best part is they're all colour coordinated, so it takes out all the guesswork and saves you heaps of time. In the kit we have Petaloo flowers, ribbon, adhesive rub-ons and loose glitter, metal brads and pearl brads, page pebbles, coordinations cardstock, and my favourite, the Lotus collection from K & Company, designed by Amy Butler. My first tip for designing any card is to start from the middle and work your way out. Decide what your main focal point is going to be and what words you'd like to use and how much space that's going to take up. Then you can build your layers outwards to the finished card. For this card, I'm using pattern paper as my main motif. It's quick, easy, and it's actually also really cost effective. The next thing I'm going to do is loosely cut another one of these flowers out. And then I'm going to fussy cut, carefully, using my nice sharp scissors, a couple of the inner flowers. Okay. Now that's done, I'm just going to stick it to the base with some mounting tape. And just make sure you match it up so that you've got the pattern right. There we go. The next thing I'm going to do is add my recipient's name with some adhesive rub-ons. You need to be careful with this product because too much pressure will squish the image. So we're just going to cut out the individual words we want. So once you've cut out the letters you need, you just need to peel off the backing sheet and stick them down. A good tip is to use a pair of tweezers to help you do this, just because it gets your fingers out of the way and it helps you place exactly where you want. I'm also starting from the end of my word and working backwards to make sure that I don't run off the edge. And next we apply the glitter. Just have a sheet of paper underneath you to catch the excess. I'm just going to use my finger just to rub it in and make sure it's well adhered. Tap off the excess and just use a brush, just a nice soft brush over the top just to get rid of all the excess. There we go. As a little embellishment and to draw some attention to the word, I'm going to add some pearl brads. To do this, you can use a paper piercer or a 1/16 punch just to make the hole first so that when you push the brad through, it doesn't crease the paper. And just pulling it through on the back so it sits nice and flat. There we go. Next, we're going to mat this piece with just a thin piece of Coordinations pink card. So once we've done that, I'm just going to stick it down with some double-sided tape. There we go. Okay, so the next step is to cut our base card. Again, I'm just going to measure by eye here. I'm also going to round the bottom corners of this card just to give it a little extra character. This is just your basic corner rounder punch. There we go. And we'll stick that down again with double-sided tape. There we go. Now we're just going to adhere some ribbon. I've already cut this to size and I'm going to use a thinner double-sided tape for this, just so that we don't see any adhesive sticking out the edges. Just going to run it along the ribbon like that and flip it over and pop it at the top of the card. And I'm just going to tuck the edges around the back. Okay, so we're just going to tie a bow, and it's a good idea to do this separately from the other strip of ribbon, just so that at the end everything sits nice and flat. And we'll just adhere this with some more double-sided tape. So there's our finished card. So if you'd like to give these cards a go, head to our mega store and grab a Lotus Papercrafting Kit today.